We've been out at sea officially for a week today, now well over 1,000 miles from Mexico's shores, and almost another 2,000 until we reach the Marquesas, the islands where we'll make first landfall in French Polynesia. We've been treated to sublime conditions over the last couple of days. Lovely, smooth waves and bright, sunny skies. And the beautiful, clear blue water all around us, the most incredible, vivid shade that we only see when far offshore.
Look ahead, the sea is calm, and I know we've been through a lot, just wait.
That looks great.
Yeah, to put double, these are two 15 kilo liters, which is 30 something pounds, so 60 pounds onto a swivel.
Meanwhile, I put on my bathing suit.
Nice out.
Because it's beautiful out and I want to get some rays.
There we go. So I think it's time to jibe. We have been increasingly getting pushed more westward. Our heading is at, well, right now it's actually okay at 2:30, of course. That's what always happens when I'm about to jibe, the wind shifts around. It's been making its way, we're ready to go south, basically. We've been heading 250, 260. We've been heading south-southwest, more westerly, 270s west.
Yeah.
So we've been almost going like west-southwest. We're gonna move to south-west-south.
Yeah, because it's like a tricky situation because
the trades are dying behind us, kind of thing. So, like, looking at the trades, like, it's kind of, it looks like they're getting weaker as we go north now. Like, we had to get enough west away from Mexico to get into the trades. The weakness is heading south as this tropical express hits California.
if we continue to go west, the problem will be, whoa. Okay, maybe we should just jibe and talk about this later.
Yeah, it's got a little.
Yeah, definitely.
Run her off, roll in the jib, jibe the boat, run her on, move the pole over.
Okay.
That better be the right call.
Oh no. I think it is.
I mean, all the models say go south.
Yeah. Bye, jib.
The boom brakes, we have a casual jibe. Okay. We're dead downwind. Hop out the other side. Lock them in place, I'll get ready. Can't have no jibes like I did across the Atlantic and broke a bunch of stuff. That sounds like a move. We were heading a little further south. 215, 216. I think it's supposed to shift as we go through the night.
I know. And I'd
Maybe I'll
rather.
drive back. Doesn't take that long.
No, and it's 5 o'clock, and so the forecast is saying
8 o'clock to do
8
it.
o'clock. I'd rather do it now in the daylight. But what we were talking about earlier was that if we go too far west, what can happen on the back end of the trip is you could end up having to beat up into the Marquesas if you go basically too far. Kind of have to almost like preemptively head south before you absolutely need to. Like, we could have kept going more west. We had the wind to be able to do that, but we're just trying to mitigate that risk. Most of the models are aligning to show that if we turn south now at this juncture, the doldrum, the ITC, ITZ zone, will be narrow, and we'll be able to get across it quickly.
Found another flying fish. We're gonna try to bait him up.
You went this way last time?
I was sticking his mouth and like try to get it around something strong. I don't really know what I'm doing. If someone could leave me a comment. You want to get some structure if you can, you know?
Yeah.
I don't know, like through his gill plates are pretty strong, I guess.
Wow, so cool.
Oh, you're just examining him. He's like a little biologist. Yeah.
Oh.
That's good.
Yeah?
Give it a shot. Come on, how do we untie this thing?
Want me to do it?
Oh, heavy fish.
Yeah.
I need gloves. Don't go anywhere, little fish, I hope.
Should we slow it down? Or are we still on there?
Keeps the tension on the hook.
I was just thinking about fish too, that's why I checked it.
Here we go. What do we got here? Diving. Ooh, yeah. Strong fish.
Poor guy.
I know what it is.
I already feel bad for him. Oh. We can let him go if he's not really hurt.
I'm not dives like that. Nice the colors.
Maybe a wahoo?
No.
Probably not. We're not going fast enough for a wahoo.
No, I'm only doing 5 knots.
I'm
What color?
always hoping. Oh, wow. Wow. It's a big fish. Jeez.
He's strong. Holy smokes.
What the?
That's a wahoo.
It's a wahoo!
Whoa.
No freaking way.
Wahoo's supposed to be delicious.
Oh, I feel so bad for it. It's such a beautiful fish. Oh my god, it's freaking huge!
Oh, is he gonna get off now? Oh man, if he's strong. Holy smokes, this is a big fish. What am I gonna do about this thing?
I don't know.
Do we want him? He's a beautiful fish.
I don't think so. I mean, I do, but I can't, we can't kill that fish.
We never ate a wahoo before though.
No.
God damn, it's strong.
Oh my god, I wish I had my...
I need a, oh my god, he's a big fish.
Okay, what do you need?
My gaff.
Okay, hold on.
The gas right there. Oh, he's gonna get off. Come on, Mark.
Where's the gap?
Right behind the generator. Oh man. Come on, buddy. Pick this up. Here, buddy.
Such a big fish. Oh my god, this thing is huge. Oh, I feel so bad for it.
That's okay. I feel a little bad too, but it's supposed to be delicious.
It's such a big fish. It's a huge freaking fish. I can really lift it.
Holy smokes. I just gotta bring him up and over. I need help.
Okay.
A little more than we anticipated. Look at the size of this thing. It's a bloodbath though. Whew, that guy was heavy. I had a hard time getting him over the rail. It's gonna be interesting to fillet him. We've got blood everywhere, unfortunately.
We just measured him at 50, what did I say, 56.5 inches.
Yeah,
so I'm thinking, Bill thinks he's probably upwards of 40 pounds.
That's pretty heavy. You usually don't have trouble moving 40 pounds.
And filleting shouldn't be too hard other than the fact that the boat is moving everywhere. Somehow Bill managed fridge to prepare 2 beautiful Wahoo steaks for us, and we're getting absolutely thrown around, which is why I'm just filming on my phone. And in the last 3 hours, I've come down with a pretty brutal head cold. So we're on the struggle bus, but I'm so excited to try this Wahoo. So we marinated it in, or Bill marinated it in garlic, ginger, fresh ginger, and soy. Right, love?
Yep.
Seared it.
Yep.
And we're making a dipping sauce with soy sauce and wasabi. Oh wow. I think you seared it perfectly.
Very nice fish.
No, fishies taste well.
Begins. Squalls are starting. You can see on the radar here. What a blob. I was just up there fixing our furling line, just so I have more control over it. I reran that. It actually had snapped again. Didn't like the fair lead I put on it temporarily, so I had to wrap around the drum. It took me about 45 minutes to do all the manual wraps. I adjusted the fair leads because I think I figured out which one chafed it. So now I'm just running wing on wing, reef main, and jib. Now trying to dodge squalls just in time. You feel the energy got sort of, the energy and atmosphere, you can feel it, like it's more moist now, more humid, and yeah, definitely thunderstormy, not like desert air anymore. So yeah, hoping these things don't come any closer. We are now entering the ITCZ, or Intertropical Convergence Zone, also known as the doldrums. This zone is where the northeast trades meet the southeast trades, and the area has volatile weather and inconsistent winds, with atmospheric conditions ripe for strong squalls. The ITCZ is generally thought to lie at the equator, but in reality the zone moves seasonally with the sun. In our case, we're hitting the ITCZ at about 10 degrees north. We plan on having at least 200 miles of motoring range to power our way through the doldrums. Less time in the doldrums means less risk, since we have less exposure to squalls. Morning. That's an old saying. Red sky at night, sailors light. Red sky at morning, sailors like morning. Front row. Well, that was a bit of a long evening. I don't know what was going on. A lot of current. A lot of wind on the nose, so instead of from behind, it's straight on the nose. I'm sailing west for a bit. Yeah, I was getting really overtired. Grace just put me to bed. She's like, let's turn on the motor and go to sleep, stop fighting it. Oh man. Which is the right choice, because now I feel better. And checking out the sunrise here. Trying to tidy everything up from last night. All lines and everything. Not much wind. I'm only seeing 5 true, so here we are, the doldrums.
It is a gloomy day today, and we are watching this aviation website, Sky Vector, so we can see what's going on with squalls, because we got our first taste of squalls last night. And it was no fun. We had to kind of basically go the wrong direction for a while. And now we're back on course, but it looks like there's another system that's popping up. Actually, we're in between 2 systems. We're sandwiched between squalls right now. One on either side, port or starboard.
I'm hoping there's no lightning like last night. I think that was like the leading edge of the convection.
Yeah, but it's a gray day, and we're gonna have to run the generator because there's just...
Do it right now, we can probably hear it.
Yeah, actually it is running right now. You probably can hear it. Famous ITCZ zone, and we are officially past halfway now, which is amazing. We've sailed 1,500 miles, nautical miles. We've got another 13 to go, and we have about a day to a day and a half more of being in this zone. Last night we saw a bunch of squalls. One was 25 knots, which is actually not that crazy compared to what our friends have been seeing. Our friends have been in some nasty weather. So we've been very, very blessed so far. But we're motoring because we just want to get through this zone. And that's our strategy, because lightning is obviously a major problem. And then also having to go on deck if a squall suddenly hits can be a dangerous prospect with the pole out and everything. So we're not even gonna bother with sailing, most likely until we get out of the zone, because we're just trying to beeline out. We have enough gas to do so, so that is what we're doing. What do you think, Captain? You have any thoughts about strategy?
Get me out of here.
Yeah.
I've had enough. It's gloomy, rainy. Can't sleep well because squalls are constantly popping up on the radar.
Yeah, you've been such a rock star for the last couple days.
Yeah, we're on Reef 1 in the main because you just want to be caught your pants down, which is why we're not sailing. We probably theoretically could be sailing right now, but it'd be slow. I also feel like having a pole down general, like if there's a sudden wind shift, it could cause damage. Break the pole, backwind the kite, backwind the sail, put you out of control. So we're just trying to be conservative. It's the name of the game right now.
Yeah, ready for the long haul. Don't want to break things.
Hey, we're growing some of those gooseneck barnacles on our transom.
Oh, really?
That sticks off. That's definitely that's a new one. We've never had that.
Yeah, what are those?
It's just barnacles that grow when on the water lines. The transom squat as we're sailing or motoring, and they attach to the hull.
That's a specific thing?
Yeah.
Everything's closed up and we're hiding down here.
Yep. 25 knots, raining, pouring out there again. That's kind of bared off a little bit. Ease the main, we're heeled over, good now, going almost 6.5 knots. Had to blow itself out. The preventer in case there's a crazy wind shift, I would want to drive the main over it now.
Yeah, I know.
So we're just kind of running downwind. You can see it's starting to back off a little bit. So I gotta go more into it. I don't want to drive. It was up to 26, 27, now it's 20.
Today we're making our second batch of Wahoo. And we didn't film all day because it was a really hard day. I'm sick. I don't know how it's possible that on day 9 I got sick, because it has to be a virus, but I definitely have a fever right now and stuff, so Bill wasn't feeling that good today either.
Nobody knows.
So wave state's pretty decent. We're still downwind, but yeah, I just wanted to film this because we found a nice squash in the back of the fridge, and we put some garlic and this sauce that we had left over, like a creamy black pepper sauce, and we're going to just salt and pepper the tuna steaks and kind of pair it with the pasta and the zucchini. I think it will be a really nice combination. And I'm also eating some cucumbers because I just went through the fridge and sprayed everything. I have to keep my little veggie produce bags moist, so I did that, and I realized stuff's really starting to go bad. So.
Okay, I'm gonna put this side down now.
Stuff's starting to move around.
Every time around dinner, it always happens. It's inevitable. Yeah, I need a little more.
Well, what Bill just gave me, so gourmet looking. Pasta and a sauce, zucchinis, or squash actually, and
Fresh
Bill's
Wahoo.
fresh Wahoo. Good job, all around.
Nice, it's pretty calm out.
Yeah, it's relatively common.
It's like, yeah.
Occasionally we get like tossed, but it's not anything like it was the other day. Try this fish. Oh wow,
Good?
really good. Mmm. I think I almost like it better this way.
It's like a sweet fish a little bit.
Really good. It's really nice with the zucchini.
Nice.
I mean, it's fresh.
Can't get fresher fish than that.